There's an old joke. A Buddhist monk and 6 Irish priests walk into a bar. The barman comes up to them and he says, "Guys, what the..."
What are you doing?
Just telling a little joke.
Oh, no, it's my job, right? Roll the intro. This man was on the motorway and he was driving at 90 miles an hour, just driving as fast as he could, until he gets pulled over by a police officer. So he gets out of the car and the police officer gets off his bike and he goes, "Listen officer, you don't understand, I have to get to the hospital, it's an emergency." And the police officer's already writing this ticket going, "I'm not fussy, you were speeding and you were caught, so we're going to write this down." "You don't understand, I have to get to the hospital, it's an emergency." "I don't care, sir. You don't understand, I work at the hospital, I have to get there, it's an emergency." "Alright, fine, what's your emergency?" And the man says, "Well, I work at the hospital as a rectum stretcher." And the police officer just goes, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa. You're a rectum stretcher?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "What does that entail?" "Well, basically, what I do is I wait till the person's completely asleep, then I manage to get my hand all the way inside of their rectum, and I get my arm halfway up there. Then once it's up there, I manage to push my other arm up there, manage to get my whole hand in. Once it's in there, I just pull both ends apart of the rectum, pull them as wide as I possibly can, and I stretch it out to the point where it's 6 foot wide." He says, "What do you do for 6 foot long asshole?" He says, "Well, you put them on motorbikes and give them a speeding ticket." Ladies and gentlemen, I know at the end of my jokes I should have a moral high ground or a point to make, but I just like that joke because it's way before Rage Against the Machine or anything like that. Fuck the police. Humour's all the way.
There's an old joke. 7 Jews and an Irish priest walk into a bar. The barman says, "Well..."
Sorry.
7 Jews and an Irish priest walk into a bar. The barman, who's high as a...
Sorry.
7 Jews and an Irish priest, off their face on methamphetamine, walk into a bar...
Methamphetamine!
6 Jews and an Irish priest walk into a bar while carrying a mother that had a shaved chicken in her arms. 6 Jews and 3 Irish priests walk into a bar to get their recent shipment of heroin.
Stop it! Stop relating it to drugs! Roll the intro.